Hi there. This is Tim and Kathy
Hello.
from Taste Life with Us. And we had a discussion this morning about something really important that we wish we would have seen people discuss before we became nomads. So we thought we'd share it with you.
Yeah. So imagine this. Every day you wake up and you see the beach. Every day you kind of just relax, lay back in that little recliner, look in the joy and the fun. And now do that for 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it might get a little boring day after day?
I think it might. I didn't think that before we started. And honestly, we haven't even done that.
No, we haven't.
We've done a lot more active places than that.
A lot more walking.
Yeah, we've done a ton of walking. We've been in places with lots to see and
Mm-hmm.
lots to do. But still, weather is a factor.
Yeah.
So there's a few factors.
Well, if you think about it, we're here in New Zealand right now.
Mm-hmm.
And the general rule of New Zealand is you get 4 seasons in a day.
And that is true. And sometimes, though, it makes it where you can't really go out during the day.
Yeah.
Because it's just so windy.
Or raining.
Like we had a big plan for yesterday. And I had looked on the weather app and it just said wind. And it didn't say rain. So we're like, oh, well, no big deal. We'll go do some wine tasting, walk around this garden, have fun. It was so windy, and it did rain.
Off and on.
Hard, but enough where you wouldn't want to be walking in it.
Yeah.
Off and on. And we're on huge hills.
Yeah. So if you can imagine in the wind, in the rain, walking steep inclines.
Yeah, that's not fun. That's not what we signed up for. So we didn't go out. And we were busy. We had a lot to do, but we were thinking, what if we didn't?
Yeah. What if you just didn't have anything to do? You could watch TV, but remember, you don't have all the local channels.
Yeah, you don't have your favorite channels.
Yeah.
And, we haven't had good luck with Netflix cut us off.
Yeah.
We have some things we watch now and then, but honestly, we just don't watch that much TV, and we've had trouble getting it. But the thing is, we do have our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
We have you guys. I have my website. And honestly, that's what keeps us busy, and we don't get bored.
Absolutely. Sometimes we even get a little overwhelmed.
We do get overwhelmed. And in fact, we've been working on it so hard that I'd actually said, this isn't what retirement's supposed to be about. Why the heck are we doing this? We don't even make any money. Like, why are we doing this? Maybe we shouldn't be doing this.
But the honest truth is that it's kind of fun.
Oh, it's very fun. And it keeps your mind engaged, intellectually, keeps your creativity engaged. And we never thought about the lack of work impacting those things. But you can't just relax all the time. I mean, we're in our late-ish mid-50s.
Prime.
And we've been used to working and having active life.
Yeah.
And when you stop that, all of a sudden, it's like, I can't just watch TV all the time. I can't just play cards all the time. I can't just eat out all the time. I can't walk all day long, every day exploring things. I can't afford to just go super cool places every day. And honestly, if you stay in a place for a while, you run out of super cool places, even the ones that cost money.
And, for some of you, I'm sure you're readers, avid readers.
Yeah,
And
I am.
Yeah, you're an avid reader.
I can't read that much.
Well, you can't read that much, and it gets to a point where it's kind of hard to get the material.
Well, I have a Kindle, so, but I can't just keep buying books. But I check books out, and I have my free ones per month. But the thing is, your eyes get really tired from the screen time.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of, the YouTube channel is not screen time. It's stuff like this, and, it's not all screen time.
Planning, thinking.
But, anyways, the point being, not that you need to do a YouTube channel. That's absolutely not what we're saying. If you want to waste a ton of time for no money, you can do what we do.
No, the real point is that if you're going to do this nomad life, you really need to think about, is it the right life for you?
Well, you need to kind of plan, what will my hobby be?
Yeah.
And I had thought, I'll mostly do genealogy because I used to do it. I'd like to get back into it.
But?
So I haven't tried that yet on the road. I think there's challenges to it because you can't spread out and print things and compare things and solve the puzzles. You know, you're just completely on your computer. But you also have to have excellent Wi-Fi for that.
Right.
And in fact, you'd think you do for YouTube too, but you only have to have it on the days you upload. The rest of the days,
Yes, the rest of the days you
manage with
can kind of work around it. Yeah.
Yeah, but for you,
It's been a little bit harder because I'm a doer. So, you know, I made things all the time, whether it be from wood or whether it be home brews or, you know, even around the house. And the honest truth is, you just don't have that here. You don't
Yeah.
have the tools. You don't have the ability. And you got to find another way to do it.
yeah, and nomad friends that we have lots of things. Some people write books.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are really into organizing their pictures, and that can take a lot of time.
I am not organized.
Some people do blogging, which I do blogging too, which only takes so much time. People read, people watch Netflix. A lot of people have side hustles. That's the truth. They do. Like they have
Right.
work that they can do online, or like something like YouTube that it's kind of online and it's kind of where you are also. Some people volunteer where they are, although that's actually more challenging than you would think.
Yeah.
Like I thought we would do that a lot. It's really not that easy to find local places to volunteer that want foreigners to volunteer.
Yeah.
Anyways, there's just a lot of things like that. They think, what would we do?
Well, and for me, what we've found has been my new hobby is the photography and, you know, the working on the YouTube videos, the editing type stuff. That's really been my hobby.
Yeah. And for me, it's Amazon. I'm not Amazon, sorry. It's the
Excuse me?
website. I was thinking about what I'm doing on the website. It's the website. But even a website, it only takes so much time to get it set up, and you can only add so many things to it. And then you start going, well, maybe I should put all the links and do Amazon affiliate. That'll give me something new to learn. So that's my new project.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you swear you're not going to turn your hobby into a business, but part of you starts thinking, I spend so much time on this. And my natural nature as someone who's worked my whole life is to try to do the very best job I can at whatever I'm doing. I mean, why do it if you're not like getting something out of it? And we get a lot out of it personally, so if it's never really a business, we don't care. But we've started spending a little bit more time looking into that.
Yeah.
Because you just have to keep kind of growing. You know how life is. You either grow or you die. So whatever hobby you start, you kind of grow it or it dies.
Or you change hobbies.
I mean, I do know somebody that does like, does Kay do needlework or something for Etsy? She makes things.
Okay, there you
I
go.
don't really know how you manage that when you're on the road with a suitcase, but she does. I mean, and there are people that do those things, but it's hard to carry around tons of supplies for hobbies. So some people like to cook. They're careful to get a place with a kitchen that has really good selection, which is not easy to find in an Airbnb. And they cook. But, you know, just saying, before you start this life, really give this some thought. What is going to engage your mind? What is going to engage your creativity? Because you need something. And if you don't have something like that, you will get bored.
Yeah. You think that you could just spend all this time exercising and taking care of yourself and getting in better shape. But at this age, that's really hard.
Yeah, you can only do so much.
Absolutely. And then your body complains, and that's miserable.
Yeah.
So, yeah, really put some thought into it if you're thinking about venturing out into this lifestyle. Because it's different.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah. We're not bored because we found a thing.
We found you.
But, yeah, we found you. But we hope that you can find your thing and make sure you're set up to do your thing before you leave home.
Absolutely. So, hey, thanks for watching this. I know it's kind of a little off topic for us in a weird way, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you got any feedback or other ideas for hobbies, leave them in the comments for us. Let us know. Because we need ideas for fun.
Yeah, but also to just let everybody else know that's watching this. And we just want to provide you guys with input on what the nomad life is like, We've been at it for almost 6 months at the time of this taping. And so we're just learning as we go, and we would like you to learn along with us.
So help us out by subscribing. We need more subscribers. Also help us out if you like this by hitting the likes, the thumbs up. And that just gives YouTube an opportunity to see other people who like similar things that you like to send this video to them so they can see it.
Yeah. So thanks for tasting life with us, and we hope you're tasting life too.
Bye-bye.